first pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy
late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double.
Hey, he started the offensive production with a bang right there. That's the first hit of the game, and it's a good one, driving that ball to and over the wall for a ground rule double, and he's basically able to stroll into second base.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Renfroe leads off second with nobody out. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
So they'll slap an error on the catcher there, and you can tell he's not happy back there. First offering on its way. In the dirt here. So now two men in scoring position.
Man, it was already a dicey situation with 2 on and no out, and then things get worse with the wild pitch there. So instead of a chance to turn 2, they've got runners on second and third, and a base hit will drive in a pair.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield, get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Will Myers, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Will Myers goes down for the second out in the bottom half.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way to do it.
Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike one. Bottom of the second here with no score. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. Longoria is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So striding forward now, number 49. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
No balls and a strike to count. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Struck him out.
Batting eighth, the catcher, number 28.
Stepping in, Buster Posey, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Now that's popped up. Number 22 has room in foul territory. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
Batting ninth.
And now the Giants pitcher, Madison Bumgarner. Two away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Giants down in order. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Next to the plate for the Padres, number 59. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one.
The pitcher, number 59.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
The windup and the 0-1. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. Nothing in two now.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe. And unfortunately, he let that one go. And he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Number 59 was retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. Out in front of it, strike one. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
Way outside. 1-2. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
In now, number 9. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Bumgarner into his motion. Here's the 0-2. Tough call there, but the cutter misses 1 and 2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Padres down in order. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Digging in to try it again. Number 7 back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
35. Shortstop.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Giants are still searching for their first hit of the ball game. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Ground ball left side. Machado is there. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Brandon Belt 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
And Matty, it was a pretty nasty breaking ball that buckled this guy. That has to be in the back of his mind as he walks to the plate right here. Has to protect against looking foolish again on the off speed.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a line drive, but this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Here's Manny Machado now. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Now the 1-0. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And that one is gone. It's a solo home run off the bat of Manny Machado. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Padres bust out in front 1-0.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup, so a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Now batting. Right fielder.
Into the box now, Hunter Renfroe. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, he has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. Into the corner and slicing foul. Here's another 1-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
The center fielder, number 7.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Into the box, Manuel Margot. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Popped him up. Longoria in foul ground. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Into the box now, number 22. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he fouls this one off. Bumgarner has his target. Here it is on 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him.
Yeah, there's no question that this one got away from him. He was cruising, had him down 0-2 with 2 outs, and he's going to be pretty unhappy with that. You never want to give an offense new life in an inning.
Here's Will Myers. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my goodness. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. And back at Petco Park in San Diego as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with manager Bruce Bochy. And he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. He said that although he's not against swinging at the first pitch, today they're doing so way too often and at well-executed pitches. As a result, 6 of their at-bats have resulted in outs on just the first pitch.
Thank you, Heidi. Striding in once again, number 5. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
The 1-0 home. Gets him to chase a ball out of the zone for the first strike.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They are getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Pitch is popped up. Machado in foul ground, and no one will track it down. Hit out towards second, and that's the first hit in this one for the Giants. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark.
Number 8.
Number 5 has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Standing in now, number 8. In the dirt, and now let's see. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. No runs, just one hit and one error in the ballgame for San Francisco. And this one's in the dirt. Strike three on a pitch in the dirt. Number 62 recovers, but the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout. So stepping in, Evan Longoria, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set. Here it comes. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Comes set, and the 0-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Taken in by Machado. A step on the bag for one, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out.
The batter, number 49.
Now in the box, number 49. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Outside, 3-0 now. A former MVP waiting on deck in the form of Buster Posey. Curveball, and he'll watch it all the way. 3-1.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. The next 3-2. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Number 49 has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
And Buster's going to make his way aboard. He's got a base hit. The throw home. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
And it's fouled away. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Stepping in now, number 7. And here's a ball hit in the air. Renfroe sprinting after it, but this will land untouched. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Grounder down the line at third. Hit on the ground to third. Machado has it, and try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. Home half of the 5th. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Andy Green during the commercial break about the Padres offense, and he mentioned they need to show a lot more patience with their at-bats moving forward. It's been a struggle for them to get anything going, and he said they just seem way too anxious right now. The numbers back that up, too. They've swung at the first pitch more than 70% of the time in this game, so their focus going forward is to be a little bit more relaxed and willing to let the at-bats come to them. Matt?
Padres,
All right, Heidi, thank you.
catcher, number 62.
First pitch on its way. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take a pitch, maybe move something the other way to kind of calibrate what the strike zone's going to be.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he pops him up here on 0-2 as this is drifting toward the right side of the infield. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Number 62 has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to...
And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Well, that's his first major league hit. There might not be too many more to come considering he's a pitcher, but I'm sure that's still a pretty exciting moment for him.
Hey, listen, hits are hard to come by, Matt. I only had one in my entire 18-year career. 1 for 15, but hey, I still remember that one hit.
In now, Fernando Tatis Jr. as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1 home. Misses, ball 2. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Padres shortstop ahead with a 3-ball, 1 strike count.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone! And good for him. Fernando Tatis Jr. has just launched his first major league home run. Hard to say how many more of these he'll hit in his career, but for now, I'm sure he's happy to say he's got at least one.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever dreamed about playing this game dreams exactly this. Watching the ball disappear over the fence, then circling the bases in a big league ballpark. He'll be replaying that at-bat over and over in his head. And now his phone's going to blow up. He'll be calling his parents, his buddies. Everybody's going to be talking about this one.
Into the box, number 9.
Number 9.
As Bumgarner gets ahead of him with strike 1. No hits to this point. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. 3 runs already home here. Fouled off. Popped up. Under it now is Crawford, and Brandon's got it for the first down.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Oh, a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here. 0-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he can rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Hunter Renfroe. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Even 2-2 count to Hunter Renfroe. 4 runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ballgame, and this one ends the inning. But the Padres pick up 3 on this 3-run home run. 5 innings complete. It's now 4-3 San Diego. Digging in once again, Brandon Crawford. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And a curveball taken for strike 2.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to catch.
Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
He saw a few balls down in the zone earlier in that at bat, but finally got a pitch he liked and promptly deposited over the fence. Made the pitcher pay for his mistake, which is exactly what you're supposed to do.
Into the box now, Brandon Belt. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Squared that one up just a little late. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
We know he's probably still thinking about that game-tying home run he just gave up, but I'm going to give him credit for not showing that it bothering him. When you come back and strike out the next guy, it shows you've still got your head in the right place.
Stepping in now, number 5. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout.
Now batting, number 8.
Striding into the box, number 8. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. from the stretch. Swinging a grounder, fouled off to the left. Runner at first here, one man out. Scooped up. And he won't even try it at second as he flips to the pitcher covering to get the shooter out. So a runner at second, two down now. And standing in here, the veteran third baseman, Evan Longoria. No balls and one strike. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
I wouldn't be surprised if he uses aggressiveness against him right here. If you're going to get a swing outside the zone 1-1, might as well fish a little bit further.
Well, some would say no harm done with that wild pitch, right? But I disagree. The runner's now 90 feet away from scoring, an infield single, a booted ball, and he crosses the plate. That might not be the case if he were still on second. One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Throw goes to third, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Number 49.
So coming to the plate, number 49. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Swing and a liner. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Throw to the plate, and they will take the lead as he's safe at the plate, and it's now a 5-4 game. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. But he's not going to have a play, and they'll allow him to reach first after the strikeout.
Buster Posey.
Here's Buster Posey now, and their runners at the corners now. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a...
Two out here and a runner at second. And this one's in the dirt. And over to third now is the runner. The 1-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So 3 runs in the inning on just 1 hit, but it was a big one, the home run. The 5, 6, and 7 slots due up in the bottom of inning number 6. San Francisco leads this one 6-4. Now at the plate, Manuel Margot. He struck out and popped out in his 2 previous trips.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Inside here with a cutter as he's lucky that one didn't get him. Popped him up. Longoria shading to his right. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in now for San Diego, number 22. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Swing and a liner. But unfortunately, right after shortstop for the second out.
The left fielder, number 4. Will.
Standing in, Will Myers. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Popped up. Number 7 is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 3 up. Stepping into the box, Madison Bumgarner. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. So it was a strikeout swinging. Madison Bumgarner becomes the first out of the inning. Slow roller left side. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Brandon Crawford will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. But little trouble. Now at the plate, number 62. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat.
Number 62.
Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Man, when you're winning on the road, the last thing you want to do is give the home crowd a reason to get back into it. Well, when you hit the leadoff man, that's exactly what you do.
Eric Hosmer will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 30, Eric Hosmer.
This is pulled into right. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
And here's the thing from a pitcher's perspective. You look at this line and you think, wow, he's been sitting guys down all game long, and that's true. But on the flip side, his pitch count is up there. You have to wonder if he might be starting to get a little bit tired in this one.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. Ready with the 0-1. Soft grounder left side. And he can't pick it up. That ought to go down as an infield single. So having collected hits number 1 and 2 of his career, he's got to be happy with his performance so far in his debut.
Oh, he's ecstatic, Matty. The thing you want to prove to yourself is that you belong at the big league level, and that's exactly what he did today. Putting 2 quality ABs out there for Knox. He'll get in a car today with a nice smile on his face.
Coming to the plate now, number 9. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I'd bet he'd like to have that one over.
Machado.
So striding in, Manny Machado, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line drive, right field, base hit. 1 run is scored. The runner from second crosses the plate. Now a 7-6 game.
You know, it's awfully difficult to score runs late in the game after being down by one, Dero. That base hit drives in two. That's a huge base hit.
What a momentum swing. What an AB right there. Now you got to grab your leather and go out and flash some D for the boys.
0-1 the count. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Longoria on the move.
7. Medwell.
First pitch is a cutter looked at. 0-1. Even 1-1 count to Margot.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. He'll get it into second. And a very important insurance run comes across to score from second. It's now an 8-6 game. And they'll put the tag on him between third and home. And I don't know what he's thinking, but it's a double play, and the inning is over. 8th inning coming up. The Padres lead it 8-6. Settling in now, Brandon Belt, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Belt in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
And this is going to find its way into right for a base hit. The leadoff man's on to start the 8th.
Heck of a job by the batter right there. You would have thought he bought himself a fastball, but gets an off-speed pitch, doesn't try to do too much, and drives it for a base hit.
In now, number 5. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Belt stands at second with no outs.
This right here is the difference between an average hitter and a very good hitter. The average hitter probably doesn't do anything with that pitch, but this guy goes down and gets it, muscling it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
First offering on its way. A bouncer to the left side. Played on the backhand. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Now batting, the third baseman, Evan Longoria.
Kevin Pillar will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Heading after it is Margot. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Long throw to the plate. A tag, and they nail him at home plate as the tying run is prevented from scoring.
Now batting,
Next to bat for the Giants, number 49. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 heading out towards shallow right. Renfroe is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So it's 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Kevin Pillar is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now. First pitch on its way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. A ball and a strike now. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking the hitter and sending him packing.
Here comes the first pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Weak grounder down the line at third. Hit sharply on the ground. The throw to the plate. The throw is wild, and he gets away. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
And this is just a mental act right there. I know your catcher is good with the glove, but you simply can't throw home in this instant. Take the easy out, always.
Now the bunt attempt hits him here. But they're going to say he offered at it, and that's the first strike. And that's in there, base hit.
You barely see a pitcher of this caliber struggle like he is in this one, but the numbers don't lie. Take a look. You're not going to see this from this guy very often. Just goes to show you that even the best of us have off days.
Stuff has never been a problem with this pitcher. It's execution and location that has always been his bugaboo. And that's exactly what happened here. I know he's ahead 0-1, but he's finding the heart of the plate way too often.
And a bad decision there as they won't get him at third.
Took a real risk by going after the lead runner there heading into third. That's always a tough call, and it's hard to fault them for being aggressive. But you hate not to get an out when the batter was giving himself up.
Into the box, Fernando Tatis Jr. Pitch is popped up. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now.
Now batting.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
1 run scores. And the second run will score as well.
And I can't emphasize enough how huge that at-bat was. It's great to be leading by 1, but those 2 insurance runs are absolutely critical at this juncture of the game. Well done.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. 2 down, runners at first and second. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Number 8 is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So 2 runs on 3 hits, 1 error, and a couple of men left. 9th inning coming up. The Padres. Kicking off the top of the ninth, Buster Posey, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. 2-0.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the ninth is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double.
Pretty good swing right there as he drives this ball deep. One hops over the wall, and he can just walk into second base with a ground rule double.
Johnny Cueto will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. And he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run behind him in the on-deck circle. The 1-0 home. Count now a ball and a strike. Posey leads off second with nobody out. Count still at 1-2. Popped up, number 22 in foul ground, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, number 7, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
And this will go down as an E5 as you can see the exasperation on his face. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting shortstop and San Francisco Bay Area native Brandon Crawford. And he is in there. Second and third here, one man out. Lifted down the line in left. But this will land untouched. Line drive, right field, base hit. One run scores. The throw to the plate, but not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Okay, with that base hit right there, that's his third run batted into the game.
Yeah, he's the reason, Dan, they're even in this one to begin with. He's kept his team together with a great approach, finding his third RBI of the day.
In now, Brandon Belt. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first.
Now batting, number 5.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 5. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. A play at the plate. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his third hit of the afternoon. Standing in, number 8. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Well hit on the line, and that'll get down into left center field. And that'll plate the tying run from third as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now.
Next to the Giants.
You know, D-Row, there are some guys that shy away from hitting when it really counts. Top of the ninth, and this guy comes through to tie this thing up.
Yeah, he was able to slow the moment down right there. Get this back to square. There's still a bottom of the ninth looming. Let's see if they can tack on a few more.
Bases are loaded here. One man out. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Grounded to third. Machado is there. Only play will be to first, so they get the out, but credit the RBI as the go-ahead run is in to score.
Really good job of putting the ball in play right there. Even though it wasn't a base hit, it does bring the go-ahead run for his team.
Number 49 swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. 4 runs here in this half inning. Hit high and deep is straight away right field. Renfroe racing back. Gone. on. He finds the short porch for a home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him as they open up a 4-run lead.
Number 28.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Wow, this guy must be a glutton for punishment because he's given up 6 hits in this inning alone. Not sure how much more rope you can give this guy. At some point, you have to try somebody different.
Myers is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side. So, boy, the wheels really came off the bus here in the top of the 9th as a huge 9th-inning rally has totally changed the complexion of this ball game. Johnny Cueto is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day. The windup and the 0-1. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. At the plate, Manuel Margot. Career head-to-head meetings with Johnny Cueto. A number of meetings. He's 1 for 7.
Margot.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit in the air out to left field. Under it is the left fielder. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The batter. Number 22.
Digging in, number 22. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, Dero, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, Dero, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
The left fielder, number 4.
Now at the plate, Will Myers. He reached on an error and later scored his last time up. Runs up and gets this one down. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Swing and a liner. And he'll put this one away. And with that, the ball game is over.
Wow, that was a fun one to watch. A great game for guys with the sticks, but for pitchers, not so much. A classic slugfest, and they walk away on top in the end.
14-10. The final posting in this one. The Giants put up a 15-run attack on the scoreboard today. Madison Bumgarner earns his first win of the season as he struck out 13 in this one. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 9 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon at Petco Park, a sellout, 40,209. The Padres thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.